what's up YouTube? This is Lawman FJ. I'm going to do a quick video on the top 5 Android 7 features. Alright, these are the features that are in Android 7.0. Now some of you may have that already and some may not, but for those that are wondering what are some of the features in it, I'm going to go through a few of them for you right now. Okay, the first feature is going to be the raise to wake. Now this is something that you have on the iPhone, and a couple other devices have it, but they brought it to the Google to Android phones with the 7.0. And actually it wasn't in the original software, but it did come an update to the Pixel phone. So now I'm using a Nexus phone, but I got Pixel features. So as you can see, it just came on us now. Now that's the ambient light, but when you raise this phone up, it's gonna raise to wake. It's gonna come on. Now it's not quite as fast as the iPhone, but it works pretty well. Just raise it up, and it's gonna come on. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go to the next feature. Now the next feature is the app shortcuts. As you know, in 7.1.1, Google added app shortcuts, sort of like force touch, but not quite, because you can't touch on the screen here. Well, you know, Android always had that, so I guess in a way they did have force touch already, because you got that, but you can get to other menus. But you could tap on your apps, for example, and you can get a menu, and you can go into it. All right, and it gives you different menus for different apps. You can compose an email with Gmail. With your message app, you can, message different people. You can do a new conversation. With the phone, you can call the people that you have in your favorites, or add a new contact. You can also use it in the camera, take a video or take a selfie. You can also use it on the internet. So you go into Chrome, you got a new tab. And with the maps, you can go, you got a menu there. Not a whole lot of features there in that menu, but you work at home, you can tap on that and see what the traffic is and all that stuff, okay? So that's a good feature there. Now that's feature number 2. Now we're gonna go to the next feature. Okay, so this is tip number 3, feature number 3. Now this one involved the camera. And as you know, Google implemented and this was on the Nexus actually, so this is probably a feature that wouldn't be unique to 7.0, but it is on 7.0, so that's why I'm using it. So you get the power button and you double press it and you get into the camera. That's a good feature right there. It's a quick way to get into the camera. It's a little bit awkward because on the side, but you already have your phone in your hand like that, so it kind of works well. So you just double tap and it opens up. So that's a pretty good feature right there. So that's feature number 3, and now we're going to go into the next feature. Okay, so the next feature involves the camera app as well. Now this feature is one where you shake the camera and you can switch from the front facing camera to the rear facing camera. It's a pretty neat trick. Especially if you're using one hand and you have something in the other hand and you want to switch, you can do that by just shaking the camera. So let's try it. It normally works all the time, but let's just try it right now. So you shake it, and there you go. Now you switch. You can see my face right there, my camera. You switch to the front camera. You do it again, and you go to the back. Pretty simple. You don't have to shake really hard. Just shake your camera. Let's do it one more time. Okay. That's the front, and that's the back. All right, that's a great feature, and I think that's something really neat that they've implemented in 7.1 that can be really useful and really helpful. So that's feature number 4. Now we're going to do the last feature, which is feature number 5. Okay, so this is feature number 5, and what we're going to look at is going to be the dual screen, the split screen feature. And so that's something they implemented with 7.1. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right. So that's our recent apps, right? We're going through the recent app. Now you're going to find out not all apps are going to work in dual screen, and it'll tell you that when you put one up, if it's not compatible, it'll tell you that. You get a message, but you just drag to the top. So that's your first app, and then you can use your other app there if you want to get into the second screen. So let's find another app that'll do that. Let me use the subscriber count. That'll work. So you've got two screens there that are working together, and you can look at them sideways as well, and you got two screens. So that's pretty neat. I like the two screen feature. So that's something great that they implemented in 7.1 of Android. Now this is a feature that Samsung and other folks had already, but it's nice to have it in pure Android. All right, and you can get out of it. You see that turns into a split screen, but you can get out of it by long pressing on that and getting out of that, or just swipe to the right. And of course, you know, again, it's got to say I'm running a Nexus, but this is a Pixel software, and it's beautiful. It runs great, very smooth, no problems, fast. So you got to try this. If you haven't done it, you can watch my video that talks about how to do this and turn your Nexus into a Pixel. And this is a Pixel XL. Let me show you that one more time. Go into the settings and go into About Phone, and you can see where it says Pixel XL 7.1.1, build number NMF 260. That's what the Pixel is running. So you can get that, watch my video, show you how to turn your Nexus into a Pixel. All right. So if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And this is Lawman FJ. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Y'all have a good evening.